sitting down in it. Alright, only I guess if it's on, I guess it should be better off if I wear it on. Right now, it's just not comfortable. Pop this bitch off. And my wife got me a little body brace and shit, so I've been checking it out just to see if I can wear it. You know, while I'm working and shit. Standing up is good. Sitting down, my little belly done got a little bigger than what it was. I'm like, yeah. That bitch was, alright, constricting my stomach. I mean, that bitch a little looser than what it is. Okay, that's man, traffic is nice and thick. But you know, I wanted to holler at my boy. I wanted to holler at my buddy Brian, because, you know, he's been in his feelings a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? A whole damn lot. Uh, okay. He's been trying to compare his weight, all right, to a woman's weight. Okay. He's been making excuses on why he's a deadbeat dad. Okay. See, Brian, like I said before, everybody that shared moments with their children in the black sector of YouTube. Name somebody who hasn't. Tommy did it. LA did it. Styles did it. Mike Mills did it. Everybody that took a picture, shared a picture with their son, their daughter, except you. Okay? LA don't even celebrate Christmas, but he did something for Christmas with his kids, and you made fun of that. All right? Well, not even being in possession of your children. I mean, you can't really call yourself that much of a man, you know, when your children can't even sleep in your house, your baby mama don't even trust you. Okay? Because they know what type of dude you is. So that says a lot. You want to talk about me, my wrongdoing? Well, at, at least I'm in my daughter's life 24/7. Here you are talking about you got 4 kids and you got a goddamn studio apartment because you know your kids ain't coming. All right, I got multiple baby mamas. What was you doing? Trying to follow behind another nigga? Just having unprotected sex with these women, right? And that's why you don't want to be in a relationship now, because you owe child support. And that's really the deal breaker. Don't no woman want to hear no man paying $700 a month in child support. Because all that means is you not a provider. You not a provider. Okay? Had you got the money to them women off rip, they would have never put you on child support. You know what I'm saying? They would have never did that. They never put you on child support. But your baby mama knew she didn't have no choice but to put you on child support. I mean, you know, baby needs Similac, the baby need diapers, wipes, okay, and you wasn't paying for that shit off rip. I mean, that's all child support is, Brian. They say to your baby mama, they say, hey, if you don't give us your boyfriend's social security number, we gonna cut off your food stamps. We gonna cut off your welfare benefits. We gonna cut off your cash flow. And if you really had it like that, right? She would have said, fuck them niggas and went with you. And you wouldn't be paying $700 a month in child support. But you wear that shit like a badge of honor, not being in your kid's life. You know, that's sad. Where's daddy? Where's daddy? Oh, he making beats on his keyboard. Okay? Say what you want to about the house, Brian. Remember, that house is worth something. That house is worth something. Your property ain't worth shit. You know? You just cash out. Keep it above. You just cash out. I mean, damn. You ain't even got no pictures of your kids. That's how we know you a deadbeat. Motherfucker gotta force you to pay something. Okay? That's just mandatory. That's just mandatory. Motherfucker gotta force your ass to pay. and you keep talking about this Nissan, right? Brian, do you realize I could go and get any car I want to from a dealership because it's not uh 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 because I can't afford it or nothing like that. Brian, it's because I work a legitimate job. I don't work for no mom and pop, $4, $5 an hour. I'm not pillar to post. I'm not pillar to post. I mean, right now, you scrambling up rent money. That's what you doing right now. You trying to pay the rent. You trying to make sure you got your motherfucking rent money. Am I lying? I ain't gotta pay no rent. Okay? So it's not that you get money. You are forced to go get that money. To stay out of jail. That's a big difference, Brian. You gotta pay money so you can be free. Okay? All that money you spending on child support, you could have did something else with it. You could have did something else with that money. Am I lying? All you had to do was show the fuck up for the kids. But you couldn't show the fuck up for the kids. So court orders had to be put out on your motherfucking ass, nigga. Okay? Keep it a buck. Keep it a business. Alright? Keep it a business. Okay? And this is why you got so much smoke for me. I didn't fuck up in life. I got with the woman that I wanted to be with. I married that woman. Okay? I didn't go out and cheat on her and have kids with other women. Okay? Now you owe money on both sides. You feel me? Now you owe money on both sides. How the hell is that a come up? How is that a win? How is that you balling? Okay? What you in right now, sir, is called the trap. You gonna be paying child support until you motherfucking 60 years old, bro. You gonna be paying child support until you 60. You think that's a flex? No, that's dumb. Alright? That's a mistake I won't make. Trust and believe. That's a mistake I won't make, bro. Because I know I just take my ass to work. I ain't got to mess with none of these females at the job. I ain't got to mess with none of them, man. But that's you, though. All right? You try to blame it on the women, but in reality, you just unhappy with yourself. And it shouldn't even be about you anymore because it should be about your children. But, again, you don't like bringing your kids up, right? Because you made bad decisions on having children with women you didn't want to be with. And you knew you didn't want to be with them. Because according to you, they were probably ugly ass women. They probably wasn't the cream of the crop. As far as this fasting goes, right? You the only person I know that's got a fast, Brian. Nobody else has to fast but you. Okay? You could have stopped eating at any given time. But no, you wanted to eat and eat and eat and eat and eat some more. Right? Keeping your camera off. You sure made sure nobody can see these so-called results. Right? Nobody can see these results. I've been fasting. I've been eating one meal a day. And you ain't got no results for us? Oh, what the fuck is this, dude? Okay? You ain't got no results for us. Not one. Okay? That's nuts. That's crazy. All right, no videos of you at the gym. I mean, you can't even cam up and turn the camera on and just take your shirt off. I mean, you told me you stopped smoking, right? And now you got to watch your weight. I mean, what else is going to break down on you, Brian? I mean, those dollar store baseball caps got your hairline fucked up. You going to stop wearing them caps? I'm just curious. See how I'm cammed up riding to work right now, Brian? I got like a A1 job. I mean, like I said, it's not that little rinky-dink bullshit that you ashamed to tell people you do. You see, You ashamed of everything in your life. That's why it's all, everything's a diss. Everything's a talking down point. But bro, ain't nobody got time for your depressing ass, bro. Ain't nobody got time to hear about your sob stories and how sad things are for you. hmm And you can't you can't really project any of your bullshit onto me. You understand? Because I know what it is to be a father. I know what it is to raise a child. You know, unfortunately for you, okay, you just a breeder. You just breed kids, leaving the mama with all the goddamn responsibilities, and then you wonder why they don't fuck with your stupid ass. Okay, a nigga that basically won't even fix his car properly. Oh, I know you ain't buying no motherfucking diapers, nigga. I know you ain't buying no kids clothes. Okay, and the first thing you would have went for is a 2-bedroom apartment. That's if you had children, or a 3-bedroom apartment if you had children. But you know for a fact, ain't nobody gonna drop off no kids to you, even your own, because you can't feed them. All right, you ain't got no entertainment for them. All right, they can't watch cable. They can't watch the Disney Channel. All right, they tired of seeing that goddamn keyboard, right? Ain't none of them interested in your whack ass keyboard. But see, that's what it's gonna take, Brian. By the time you turn 60 years old, right? You'll know what it is to live like me my entire life. Because at that point, you'll be off child support. You'll be off child support at 60 years old. And then at 60, you'll know what it is to take some money and not give it to the state. Because you won't be responsible with it. They got to designate a number for you. So in your case, Brian, I'm pretty sure you impregnated a fat, ugly white girl in a trailer park that didn't wash her ass. You know, you wanted to move her out the trailer park, but you know, she had too many niggas that she was already fucking besides you. But besides your baby mama, you know, it should really, really suck deep down knowing that your children is calling another man daddy. I mean, you ain't there, so we definitely know somebody is there, right? We definitely know those kids got somebody there, male role model, good or bad. I mean, you abandon your responsibility, so we know your kids is hearing your baby mama getting her back blown out by some random nigga. See, that's your life. Oh my, look at this little line up here. Little line up here. All right, I'll get with it. Uh-huh. Definitely a line up here. All right. I think I can squeeze up here. I think I can. Yeah. Right here is good.
Hi, will you be using your mobile app today?
No. Can I have a number 2B?
Medium or large?
Can I have that large? And
Your drink?
can it be a large sweet tea?
And what else?
Oh no, that's it.
Okay, your total's going to be 1106. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep, I'll put it in.
Yeah, it sucks, Brian. You only got to eat one meal a day. You know, I mean, the average person eats about 3 meals a day, Brian. Just so you know, they eat about 3 meals a day. You hear me? 3 meals. While you're eating the one.
Hi, have your order been taken?
Yeah, yeah, you took mine already. I had the number 2B. Yeah, you took me already. Yeah, Brian, you were talking about McDonald's, right? Mister, I only can eat one meal a day, but you sat there and ate all that fried food at Long John Silver's. Talk about you on a diet, but clearly we seen you. I mean, every time you went out, you was eating some fried shit, not even baked. Like everything had to be battered. So you ain't got to lie to kick it, okay? You want to be a healthy size like me, all right, you got to learn how to eat like me, and the thing is, you know when I eat, I actually do work. Like I do physical shit. I don't just eat and go to sleep and eat and drink. So, you know It ain't my fault that all of a sudden now, you know, you can't see your balls no more. You know, you done got so fat. You know, you got to sit down on the toilet when you pee. If you stand up, you're gonna piss on your legs. It ain't my fault. Okay, you stand up and look down and you can't see your feet. Whose fault is that? Not mine. Not mine at all, sir. Oh yeah, see, oh, look, they moving pretty good at this McDonald's, man. I will give them that. They do not fuck around. Okay, hating on the truck.
Take your quarter pounder meal.
Yep.
1106. I'm sorry, what's the total meal? And then a pumpkin pie. And what else would you like? Okay, your total is 179. Thank you.
Hey, look at that, some ketchup and salt, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a great night.
All right, you too. And Brian, you know, you say some of the dumbest shit, right? Let's get into it. You say that my house is leaking water, right? And the ceiling and the roof and yada 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 yada. So I guess that would mean that all of that electronical shit must be waterproof, right? Because I got all that equipment. I got all that motherfucking studio equipment. I got all that shit there. TVs, all this shit there. But somehow it's raining in my house, right? Well, damn. The universe must be looking out for me, Brian, because some strange reason the water ain't fucked up none of my equipment. All right. Maybe, just maybe, we fixed that problem. But you wouldn't go back and look at the videos that were up when the roof dudes, people came out and climbed up there and they had the truck in front of my house with the logo on it. You wouldn't go back and go look at that, would you? Oh, so peaceful. Hmm. So your ideal weight, Brian, It's like 120 pounds. You should really be true freeman size. You should really be tired size. Hmm. But you was one of them fat kids that was in love with food, wasn't you? Like food gets you excited to this day, don't it? Now, to be a man, what, 5'4", 300 pounds. Hmm? You wouldn't be that goddamn large if you would just walk around. I mean, bro, my wife take that speaker to her, with her pretty much every day. Okay, you were struggling to lift up a goddamn water bottle, like a whole case. You couldn't even lift that motherfucker up, bro. You were struggling. Mm. So, mm, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my dinner. Okay. And what you need to think about, Brian, is on how you fucked up all these children's lives by impregnating their mothers and them having to go into the world trying to find a father figure. Okay? Damn shame. What if somebody take that photo, Brian, and send it out to your family? But you don't think like that. You're an idiot.